Just do as they say, Sutton. They outnumber us, and that man has a gun on you. We will find another way out. Don't be foolish. Nonsense, Carne. I will not be pushed around by any man, least of all the help. Now see here, you. We will not be going into the tomb unless we decide to do so. Now get back to work and do what we are paying you to do, you bloody, no good piece of Oh God, nein! Sutton! Oh, Scheiße! Please do not shoot. I will get to the tomb, whatever you want. Please do not kill me. Damn it, Sutton, you stubborn son of a bitch. Why couldn't you have just listened? What am I going to do now? How am I... Calm down, Sasha, calm down. You can do this. There must be another way out of here. You will not let this be your tomb as well. Now light a damn candle, look around, and figure this out. Bards of the Badlands present The Necropolis, a 7th edition Call of Cthulhu scenario written by Leigh Carr, part of the Gateways to Terror collection by Chaosium. Featuring Johannes Schumacher as Professor of Languages, Dr. Richard Hartman. Thomas Bruchman as Archaeologist Carl Schwarzberger. And Evan Hubbard as your Keeper of Arcane Lore. Part 2. A grave situation.
All that stuff is the biggest treasure someone found in the last century?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
That's about what you're looking at.
That is absolutely awesome.
The discovery will carry our name.
Oh, yes. For sure. And my investor is very happy to hear that.
While we're talking, I'll just slender through the room and
yeah.
I'll try to make sense of anything I see with what I've already known.
Give me an. You can give me an archaeology roll. You can give me an appraise roll. You can give me a spot hidden roll.
I will go with the archaeology roll.
Sure.
Me too. But
yeah,
72. No.
It's a not normal success. 63 from 70.
So it's just a regular.
Yeah, regular.
Archaeology, you say?
Yeah.
None of the items in this antechamber bear any resemblance to any known period of Egyptian history.
Of any? Oh. Okay.
What is it? You look disappointed.
It's weird. I have no clue from in what timeline I can put those.
What do you mean
stuff.
Timeline? Isn't that ancient stuff?
Yeah. It should be. But it's, I can't recognize which era.
You think this is a hoax?
Hard to say. I mean, you have all that. The hieroglyphy is.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, on the symbols, you said.
But they are all equally old, right? It's not like. It doesn't look like a museum piece or something somebody faked.
Yeah.
It's old.
It's
I
old.
just haven't seen it before.
And I can't imagine someone is digging out all that stuff here.
Our discovery might be even bigger. We might have found a new.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's a new part of Egyptian history.
Mm-hmm.
Hieroglyphs. Maybe something I would look for hieroglyphs. I'm into languages. I would try to make sense with anything I can.
There is that open room to the north. There are those two statues to the east, guarding the door to the big stone door to whatever next chamber there is. Those might be places of interest.
Come.
Yeah.
This room looks important.
The northern room?
The one that's guarded. I'll guard it.
Okay. As you get closer to that big stone slab door with the statues in front of it, you get a closer look in the light. And the statues are revealed to be actually mummified men impaled on long spears holding them upright. As if that wasn't gruesome enough, their heads have been replaced. One with that of a crocodile, and the other with that of a jackal. Please give me sanity rolls.
15. That's 39.
90.
90.
Over 59 sanity.
You, being the archaeologist as you are, you've seen mummified bodies. Granted, this is a little more extreme than things you've seen. You're just a professor of languages. Mummified shit is not in your wheelhouse, let alone something like this. You do take 1 point of sanity loss. And I will say your involuntary reaction is you let out a yelp and clutch your non-existent pearls. Pretty much.
It's good. It's normal. Okay,
It's completely different to see them in life than to read about it.
Yep. Plus the change of the hats. That's new.
Is this a punishment? Or is this an appraisal? What is this?
I think that symbols the gods. You know, the jackal is Anubis. So it's maybe guarded by. It must be very special.
They call this a high culture? I'm not.
Yeah, they believed
so
in.
sure about that.
You know something of the Egyptian gods and how afterlife is seen.
I mean, I read about it, but butchering the bodies of these men.
In the first place, they are not butchered. They are carefully mummified with.
Dr. Schwarzberger, you would know that all these things that you're saying are true, but you know in the back of your head,
Something is odd.
impaling them on spikes is... The mummification process is supposed to be a respectful thing. This is wildly not respectful. So that standing out is upsetting. Not as upsetting as, to Dr. Hartman or Professor Hartman's yelping, pearl-clutching self, but upsetting nonetheless.
Yeah, sorry though. I thought they had their spears in hand and guarding the gate and not where.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's stuck right through their torsos, in the back, up to the chest, propped up.
Yeah, that's not normal.
It's a bit more aggressive.
So
Maybe
they
we
killed
should.
the gods.
Maybe we should go on. I don't want to see this anymore.
Yeah, we go.
To the northern room.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a number of things in here. This antechamber is a modestly filled with religious artifacts. The walls are lined with 3-inch high funerary cones made of clay. On the southern and northern wall are 2 large murals, while at the eastern wall is a shrine on which stands an inverted 5-foot-tall golden ankh. Hundreds of golden tendrils reach out from the symbol. While the tentacles are motionless, they nevertheless give the impression of movement and are distinctly unsettling to look at. Give me a history, Egyptian hieroglyph, or occult roll, please.
Hieroglyph with a 20. That's
Dr. Schwarzberger. What have you rolled?
If it's in between the... So I have 70%.
Ooh,
So I rolled between the 35 and the 14. That's a hard success.
hard success.
What about other rolls?
History or occult.
History. Yes.
Cool.
36. It's a regular success.
So a regular and a hard success. You are aware that the Ankh is a symbol that represents life. However, the inverted aspect and the reaching tentacles speak of it speaks of willing desecration and malign intent. So, coupled with the disrespectful presentation of the mummified bodies and this symbol, this is not a positive place you are in.
Someone's here is not appreciating life. It seems.
It seems that way.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the first evidence found of an Egyptian cult.
Yeah.
Something different than all the other things we found before.
Which of you has the lower luck points?
55.
50.
You are marveling at this abomination's a strong word, but this this thing, and you step back to take it all in, and you stumble upon something, and you turn to find you see it too, Dr. Schwarzberger. You hear him stumble, but Professor Hartman, you turn and see it first because you're in close proximity. You see a very fresh, by all intents and purposes, human body lying at your feet. And I need you both to roll another sanity check.
18.
6.
Oh.
You both lose 1 point of sanity.
Do I feel like applying first aid might still help? Looking at the body?
Oh no, there's decay. It's
okay.
fresh by Egyptian tomb standards.
Okay.
But you can give me either of you can give me a medicine roll.
First of all, what's the poor fellow wearing? I mean, contemporary for our timeline.
Contemporary.
Oh my!
Dr. Schwarzberger, please give me a spot hidden roll.
It's a hard success.
You recognize this man.
What is it?
Sutton? No.
This is Dr. Carne.
You know him?
Yeah.
And on a hard spot hidden roll, you see that there's physical damage to his body. There are even small punctures